Hop, ok. Le son est un peu fin. Du moins dans mes oreilles. Est-ce que tout est bon? Oui, tout me paraît bon. Ok, bon. Du coup, on va pouvoir continuer. J'étais aussi loin. Je crois, hein.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk
Ah
to
oui,
him
ok.
first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Ok, ok. Ah, oui, c'est vrai que c'est en QWERTY et pas en AZERTY. Ça, je crois que j'avais tout fait, hein. Les
Pity
cartes de
these can't
tarot.
solve murders.
Carte de tarot. Anti-aigreur. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
10 acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Ok.
Snow's perfume.
C'est un peu bizarre, ça, quand même. Est-ce que j'ai d'autres trucs à voir, là? Mais ça, c'est pour regarder le livre, donc ça, je m'en fiche. Sinon, je peux parler à eux avant.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Le corps ou d'abord... Non, on va d'abord parler.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Peut-être d'abord parler au crapaud. Avant d'aller voir le corps.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
Toad, what the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Bah, de toute façon, il a pas trop le choix, hein, donc... Allez, on va être gentil avec le crapaud.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
On peut vraiment être un enculé, par
I
contre,
was
quand même.
there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Après, il a pas trop le
Then
droit de
I
sortir,
saw-
mais bon.
I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
Huh?
Cause she had rocks
Ah,
on
okay.
her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always.
C'est un
know
peu
when
toujours
people
dans le
are
même coin,
telling me the truth.
les réponses gentilles, on va dire.
Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Ok.
Okay, TJ.
Le pauvre, il va être en panique là, le
I'm
crapaud.
sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on then.
Ouais, on est sympa avec le petit crapaud. Et du coup, le temps qu'il fasse l'aller-retour jusque chez lui, c'est un crapaud là, donc
That
tout le
went
monde l'a
about
vu.
as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Il fait pas de bruit des fois, c'est bizarre. Chambre du puits magique. Il y a un puits magique. Vas-y, regarde le puits magique. Ah, c'est le fameux puits que ça les renvoie dans leur vrai truc. Ok. Moi, je pense qu'il n'y a pas énormément de trucs ici. Hein. Non, je peux pas trop bouger. Ah, c'est d'accord. Même le corps après mort, il reste dans la transformation qu'il était.
Wow. I didn't realize.
You gonna be okay?
J'aime bien, ce n'est qu'un corps.
Stay.
I
Tu peux
want to
vraiment être un
stay.
gros enculé.
I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No.
Il était
nothing I've
bugué,
seen
Puffkin.
before.
Peut-être.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Je sais bien, c'est moi qui dois toucher dedans. Oh, comme il a pris ça! Il a cru que c'était du jambon.
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
C'est tout? Y a que ça, hein?
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
D'accord, donc là, je sais pas pourquoi c'était pas traduit, mais de ce que j'ai compris, il disait que ça sentait son parfum. Et elle lui disait, ouais, comment tu connais mon parfum? Il dit, parce que bah, ce nez, en gros, que là, actuellement, il sent. Et après, il a juste aussi dit que bah, y avait le flacon
Track
sur
marks.
le bureau.
She used Monday drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
It'd be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's
Je sais
designed
pas
not
du
to.
tout là quoi répondre.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so.
Par contre, des fois c'est
imagine
chiant
anyone
quand c'est
with
pas
access to
traduit.
the
hein.
proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Ça c'est ouais ok.
Marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
Mais
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
pourquoi est-ce que des fois c'est pas traduit? C'est très chiant. On va quand même ouvrir
What
une
are you
force.
doing?
Only way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby.
Eh bah désolé mais il y a des indices.
Flowers.
Yeah,
J'aime bien comme il range ça dans son cul.
you're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Ah, il a juste ouvert une veste, il lui a pas déshabillé complet non plus.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Il a tout gâché.
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then.
Mais c'est toi
Can't
qui viens de
waste
tout
too much
interrompre
time
là.
here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Ah, il est obligé d'être là lui. Soit les poches, la poche ou la lingerie.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Wow!
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Ah.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Bizarre déjà ça. Et ça c'est le trompe-l'œil je
I've
suppose.
seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it.
Hop, recule.
Something to do with these rings here.
Ah, d'accord. C'est bon là, non? Peut-être un chouïa plus haut. Ah, mais il y a un cerf.
dear.
Ah, j'ai pas vu que... Ok.
What does that mean? Oh.
Ah, c'est ses cheveux.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Comme il est colère, genre, je sniffe pas mes cheveux. Et ça, c'est sa tête.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Ah oui, il y a Blanche-Neige et Rose Rouge. Parce qu'il y a 2 trucs comme ça.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The
Oh,
owner
c'est
of
aussi
the
un
trip
troll.
trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it
Ah bah oui,
just
c'est vrai que sa soeur était disparue.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Waouh.
We should go.
You
Bravo.
can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
J'espère qu'elle va pas crever aussi, surtout. Parce que je l'ai laissé venir avec moi. Bon, maintenant il faut annoncer la bonne nouvelle à Holly. Du trip-trap.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Pas très gentil ça.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Hop, on range tout. J'ai plus envie de trucs.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
De trucs cassés, pardon.
Okay. Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
C'est qui Jack? Genre Jack et le haricot ou... Je pense.
Because,
hein.
you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for
Okay.
no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach.
Mais je l'ai pas torturé, moi, j'ai rien fait. Hein.
Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got
Peut-être
your
parce
nerve?
qu'il les a un
What
petit peu
happened?
défoncés.
What happened? I'm tired, is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or
Je sais
fuck
pas quoi
the hell
répondre.
off. I don't care which.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? and we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates on my sister?
I
Vas-y.
don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Voilà, on était gentils.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Il regarde qui, Jack ou nous? Lui, hein, Jack, je crois. Ah, ok.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Vas-y, on va être gentils. Elle va où? Reviens.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
Mais
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
c'est quoi du coup?
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Et c'est vrai que Blanche, elle a pas voulu forcément qu'elle prenne sa tête pour tuer des gens.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly.
Ah, ça va être le moment un peu...
She was hooking to pay down debt. It ain't
Il faut que je
me
me
to
méfie
see
au
it
cas où
that way.
des boobs qui peut y arriver là.
Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt.
Ouais.
We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
On
Is
est
she-
gentils.
Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office.
Ah, il faut que je lui
and
promette le
start
corps,
making
par
the
contre.
necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now, see what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Bon, j'espère que c'est censuré. Hein. Ah ouais, il y a encore les bazars de partout. J'avais pas vu ça. Parce que dans l'espèce de trailer pour le prochain épisode, il y avait des boobs, alors je me suis dit, s'il y en a partout, ça va être compliqué de faire le moment là. Pudding and pie.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then.
Ah,
You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
bon, il était un petit peu amateur.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
J'ai peur. J'ai peur. À tout moment, il y a un gros zoom de ma tête. Hein. Au cas où j'ai préparé ça à l'avance. On ne sait jamais.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Là, je peux. Si je vais dans le coin qui est là-bas, c'est mort. Bon, je vais d'abord faire ça. Ah, bah j'ai... ok.
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Stop.
Attendez, je pense que je peux mettre là.
Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up.
Eh.
And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him.
Non, vite, enlevez cette...
Anyway, even supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who, then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me.
J'ai peur.
Go on then.
One more time. Who hired her?
Quoi? Il sait pas se battre?
Oh no, fuck! Yo!
Ah! Ok, elle est partie.
Proud of your little mess.
C'est bon, c'est qu'il y a un truc cassette.
Fuck off, Hans.
Hans. Genre de la Reine des Neiges.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
En vrai, c'est qu'un truc cassette, franchement, il peut s'en racheter un autre.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
J'ai pas envie de tout casser.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book
Dis-moi où le livre, sinon je
Can we
pète tout.
please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
Allez, c'est bon, tu m'as saoulé. Ah!
Oh, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Donne-moi le
Give
livre.
it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot.
Mais je sais pas comment foutu idiot.
Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Ben voilà.
Bloody come on then. Prick.
Super.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so he can be happy about that.
Et il y a d'autres trucs, non?
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. Log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Mais il a pas de supérieur du coup, c'est lui tout seul, non? Bon, du coup, je peux explorer un peu.
Business office.
Sans qu'on voie des boobs. J'espère vraiment que il va rien arriver à cause de ça.
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
Il y a des trucs de face. Pas, je sais pas comment ça se dit.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Il y a rien du tout dedans. Et le nom est en rouge.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith.
C'est le seul truc qu'il a ramassé. Le reste, non.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
C'est tout? Pourquoi je peux re-regarder ça? Ok.
Excuse me.
Ah, ça va, c'est
I
rhabillé.
heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I didn't have a reason to come here before.
Yeah.
Ils ont tous le même ruban, hein, par contre.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Ah.
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Mais Nerissa, c'est pas la... C'est pas...
I don't have answers.
Ariel,
You'll
je
have to
crois.
find those
Je
yourself.
crois qu'Ariel, c'est que le nom Disney. C'est peut-être son vrai nom dans les...
I need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
Ils ont un...
It's how things work here. By design.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
Mais elle peut pas, elle a un sort, c'est sûr.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me.
What exactly are you suggesting?
We could make all the usual arrangements, the usual place.
Oh,
I see.
Dis-moi le oh.
What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
150.
Okay. Oh, I don't...
J'ai pas l'argent.
Wait here for a second.
Je suis fauché, j'ai plus de sous-sous. Mais c'est pas la 250 que je veux.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ok, et l'autre il me donne la clé comme ça, gratuit. Ok, bon, au moins on verra peut-être plus de boobs. C'est déjà ça. Ah oui, c'est d'accord, c'est vraiment juste à côté, quoi. Ah, je viens de penser à un truc trop bizarre. Imaginez, pardon, si c'est Crâne qui avait un fantasme genre sur Blanche-Neige et genre il a fait hop, je vais me mettre un trompe-l'œil et tout juste pour pouvoir faire crac crac boum boum avec la meuf déguisée en Blanche-Neige. Ok.
They should probably repair that.
J'aime bien des fois comment on s'attarde juste sur des tout petits détails.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Soit je peux directement monter ou soit ok. On va quand même sonner au cas où.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
You?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
Il a rien dit.
So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie, Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Ça va être bizarre, mais vas-y.
We've seen Snow White down here. Or maybe somebody glamored as her.
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't snow and went about my business.
Ok, ça,
Ever
vas-y.
meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money plus
Super.
interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to
Du
go.
tordu, c'est quoi?
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
I tried.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Ok.
Listen, Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks.
Il y a des petits bruits.
Appreciate it.
Voilà
Well,
quoi.
here we are. Which one was it?
Ah, je peux tout. Peut-être pas tout écouter quand même. On va déjà regarder celle-là. Ok, y a rien. Ah, mais je
You
veux
have
celle-là.
keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine.
Ah.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Oh non.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this
Oh,
to
il
me?
va croire qu'on couche avec elle alors que pas du tout.
No, wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me!
Non.
With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not.
Il va la
I'm
frapper.
helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me!
Oh là là, il va péter un câble.
What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop it.
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar! You've been sleeping with her this whole
Mais
time!
non.
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Arrête. Il va tout casser.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told...
Stop maintenant, tu te calmes.
Stop! Beast! Leave him be. This is my fault. Beast, no.
Il pète tout l'immeuble. Ah, on s'est un peu transformé encore. Oh, c'est violent là. Tu fais dodo.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
C'est bon, stop, stop. Mais...
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife!
Stop.
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
J'espère qu'elle m'en voudra pas moins. Moi, j'ai rien fait.
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Mais...
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going
Mais elle
on?
vient pas.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? There might have been some loud noises.
I don't know. I mean, loud noises aren't out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anyone screaming or anything like that, but shouldn't I have? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Ben, il faut
Go
peut-être
lock the
sortir.
front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Elle a quand même dit à un moment, oh vous avez cassé la porte, mais les deux côtés du mur à côté, non, c'est pas grave.
What kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Bon,
I can't believe this.
oui, oui.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Je peux... Ah, ok. Ah, c'est la même plante, hein. Oui.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
Y'a personne qui va faire le ménage?
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White, or about the Mundy version of her story anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Fougir Delicious Empire, ok. Ah, j'ai cru qu'il y avait une page avant.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Ok.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Bon, ça c'est fini. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap.
Hey!
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
Encore du vin?
God.
Mais il laisse tout dedans en plus, c'est ça là qui est bizarre.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no. She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
Il aime quand c'est sauvage.
The one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
Ok, est-ce qu'il y a d'autres trucs?
She must have been so scared.
Des petits cuits-cuits. La meuf se mettait sur le lit et avec la musique là en attendant quoi.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
C'est juste des petits cuits hein, par contre. Quelqu'un qui hurle sa race, ça passe au-dessus de ça. Hein.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Pardon. Il y a rien d'autre que je puisse faire.
Damn it, get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
C'est tout, mais je peux rien faire d'autre. Ah, là. Même la pomme.
No, just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because
Ouais,
they
bah
were
ça on avait
acting out
compris
the
hein,
scene
par
in the
contre.
book.
Of course, that makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
C'est pas très
He planned
gentil.
it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Elle est quand même rentrée dedans et tout, hein, mais ouais. La pomme, elle fait poup. Les petits stalkers.
Pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Oh putain, j'avais raison. Oh, le vieux Vislar. Non, ah bah, le miroir, il est mort. Oh putain, le vieux pervers. Non, on veut pas de spoil.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Oh non, on va retourner ici, pas de boobs.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jeez. Jesus Christ, Big Mate. Is that you?
Ça aussi, on l'a pas encore vu. Alors, du coup, audit response. Ok. Ouais. Oui, bon, ça paraît logique. Ouais. Ok. Ah, mais ça, je comprends pas pourquoi ils mettent les crédits alors que c'est pas fini, quoi. Mais bon. Du coup, attendez, je reviens, j'en ai pour 2 secondes. Ok, bon, épisode 3. Je crois qu'il y a 5 épisodes en
Our
tout.
stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
N'empêche ça comme ça se voyait. Hein. Les cheveux étaient pas pareils. Attention.
My
Voilà.
name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Tout le moment il y avait les boobs, et bah c'était sûr.
Open arms.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Par contre, les mouvements quand il bouge comme ça, il est tout saccadé.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
La pauvre.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey,
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down.
Hey, calme-toi, calme-toi.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Okay.
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait,
Mais attends, elle est en danger là. Laisse-moi partir, s'il te plaît.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ok, ok. Mais nous, on est gentils. On s'énerve fort, mais on est gentils. Le pont Buckingham. On va là. Ah, pour les funérailles. Ah oui, y a pas un truc comme quoi les trolls ils habitent sous des ponts ou je sais plus quoi. Allez, les sous-titres.
People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that
Les sous-titres.
the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
Après j'ai un patch donc c'est peut-être le fait encore.
Will sustain as well.
Oh là là.
And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her.
I'll
How
miss
she could
worrying
be
about you.
stubborn and
I'll miss our
patient,
fights.
rash
I'll
and
miss
thoughtful.
you.
How she
Avec
carried
des
a torch
trucs de
for the
pont.
old ways, for tradition, for pageantry.
Now you will never
And
die
most of
from
all,
indifference
it
or
seems
lead
how
a tedious life.
Lily loved,
Goodbye, sweetheart.
dearly loved her
Thanks
friends
for
and
everything.
family. She
Vivian.
loved being around them. In good
Je
times.
lis tous les messages de tout le monde.
I never met Lily, but from
You were
what
a
I've been
big,
told,
bright, shining
I know
star
in my heart
in this
that she
shithole
would have
of a
liked to be here
town.
tonight.
And I miss you
And
already.
now we'll have our
Ren.
moment of silence.
Est-ce qu'il y a que ça? Ah. Ok.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
Mais-
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
Mais j'ai rien
Not
fait
after
moi.
what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
Quoi?
After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane.
Ah.
Disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about
Ah, c'est
this.
pour ça qu'elle a pas de corps, d'accord.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Mais oui, je suis gentil,
And
moi.
I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about
Mais
any of us.
non.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must
Mais pourquoi Blanche maintenant sa meilleure pote?
Must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Hop là, je m'en vais
Let's
moi.
just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Mais ils ont tous des petits flots. Enlevez les petits flots.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Je sais pas.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is...
Ok, j'allais dire, elle est très
I don't
calme.
even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Bah, j'ai la photo.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Non, non,
2
elle part
minutes.
pas.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel?
Ça
Did you
va.
find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
On va peut-être pas obligé de lui dire ça quand même.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes.
La tête qu'ils ont.
First thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a
Ah, il y a un
question.
chat.
We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Non, j'ai pas envie.
Just take a little vacation is all.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Bien, bien, on a un
I'll
marché.
leave
Allez hop.
Crane alone. Just get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
J'aurais peut-être pas dû faire ça.
That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a...
Oh non.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh non! Y'a tout le monde qui va mourir.
I got it done.
Boum, mange ça toi. Oh non. Aïouya. Oh non, on me dit pas qu'elle est morte. Oh putain, il y a tout le monde qui est mort. Super. Et comme ça, du coup, ils feront un enterrement pour deux, du coup. Non, je rigole, c'est horrible, mais... Elle a sauté sur un fusil à pompe. Hein. Un chemin tortueux. Ouh.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
C'est compliqué.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got
Ah, ça
wounded
va,
sent home.
ils sont pas morts.
Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
Manger plus de poulet, quoi?
Right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Oh, les genoux.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Ah, il est pas
So,
mort le miroir, ok.
Guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
Bah, déjà
What
ça,
I
c'est
saw
sûr.
at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Mais pourquoi on l'aide pas lui
Thanks
avec
for
le miroir?
tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Oh.
And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
Okay.
And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Ouais, c'est pas
Forget
sympa
that I
quoi.
did.
Guys?
Il manque un bout.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a
C'était
piece.
sûr.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe
Ouais, il y a un
this.
bateau derrière.
I
Wouh.
saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Mais lui, il est bourré. Faudrait
Can't
peut-être
work
arrêter ça
unless
aussi.
it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
Ouais.
He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
C'est pas un des petits singes du magicien d'Oz, lui? C'est possible, là, ces petits singes volants. Attends, lui, on peut lui parler. Vas-y, viens, on va lui parler.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see
Exit.
anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Non, c'est non. Bof. Il peut pas, il était bourré, donc ça sert à
Why
rien.
didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Ah, vas-y, on va d'abord lui parler à elle.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Ok. Bon, elle m'a pas dit grand chose. Hein. Ah, c'est l'autre côté. Oh. Ah, déjà, oui.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
Il l'a laissé comme ça.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Bizarre un peu.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Et on le tabassera.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Ah d'accord, mais c'est pas traduit. Ok, je suis pas trop sûre d'avoir tout compris. Ok. Bon, de toute façon, ça va être compliqué hein, que je comprenne.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Cole, c'est vrai qu'on l'a toujours pas vu. C'est censé être le super de... Mais il a vraiment tout laissé là comme ça. Genre il s'est barré mais il a laissé toutes les preuves.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Calme-toi, toi.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Pourquoi maintenant il sait
This
tout?
just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Mais il dit pas tout.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see
Mais comment il est au
a witch,
courant de tout,
and it's
lui?
to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've
Quoi?
been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Il a dit mon argent hein, quand même, mais bon.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Ça, je sais pas.
Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles
Il
know
veut juste les
about
tabasser
this?
là, les Tweedles.
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Ah, je peux essayer de faire les deux, mais...
Chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Ouh là là.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me while the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Pas sûr ça.
This is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Oh non, je vais devoir choisir où est-ce que je vais. Faut que je trouve la sorcière. Bon.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Le bar de Holly, ça marchera pas parce que de toute façon, elle n'est pas au courant de quoi que ce soit sur sa sœur, donc ça sert à rien. Ça pourrait peut-être m'aider pour la sorcière et eux, je pense qu'ils parleront pas, hein, donc. Ça.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ça va, il allait pas loin quand même pour aller bosser lui. Bon. Oh oui, ça va, il a une belle maison quand même. En fait, plus tu vas haut et plus les apparts sont luxueux, et plus tu vas bas, plus c'est de la merde.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Aïe. Ah oui, merde.
Why's the door open? Crane?
10 chabots de Crane. Il reste 1h55 minutes. Quoi, c'est une blague? Il y a vraiment du temps.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Bon, vite. Attends. Ah.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Ok. C'est tous les mêmes, je suppose.
We found in the open arms.
Ah bah oui. Et en plus, du coup, c'était Blanche qui allait lui chercher ces bouteilles-là. Hein.
There's a message.
Là, c'est pas traduit, alors comme ça.
This hasn't been used in years. forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Bon, je suppose que c'est un message qui dit ouais, j'ai trop envie qu'on se retrouve, blablabla. C'est encore des photos? Ah non, c'est de l'argent.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane.
Encore un truc avec le tordu, là. Bah, on laisse l'argent, hein. C'est une preuve. On va quand même pas voler non plus.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you. Might be useful.
Ok, on a une clé. Je suis coincée. Où est-ce que je pourrais utiliser cette clé? Là, il n'y a rien.
Really?
Ah. Bah non. Au lieu de tout casser, hein.
Hey, stay where you are.
Jack. Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Quoi, de te rentrer dedans?
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
Oui, bien
It's a
sûr.
stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Hop là, reviens là.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
I don't like being lied to.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting
Bah, il vient juste voler, quoi.
Heard? I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy.
On le repose tout doucement. Hop.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing?
Ah oui, c'est qu'on a mangé des cochons.
Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
Il faut que tu me
I
dises.
believe you're blocking the doorway there. If I could just squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
What do you mean?
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not stupid. Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal.
Ah bah oui.
I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
On peut juste le cogner.
What do you say?
Vas-y.
Fine.
You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know.
Ouais.
I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line. It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh,
Ah oui, j'allais dire, il y a quoi dedans? C'est quoi ça?
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some
Mais
stability.
c'est qui le tordu là? Moi je veux savoir c'est qui.
It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else. Come on, Jack.
Merci.
That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Ah, bah je voulais le couvrir mais...
Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it?
Par contre, il y a toujours le gars à côté hein, qui écoute tout, mais
Maybe.
t'inquiète.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m.
Oui, ça fait
And
3
we have
fois.
no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is.
I don't know, but I'll think of something.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Ça.
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
J'espère que je me suis pas
Sounds good.
trompée. Hein.
I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
C'est qu'ils ont pas de
Catch
téléphone
'em, Snow.
portable. Hein.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Il veut juste se barrer. Bon. Oh, il est 1h15, c'est à 2h. Il reste 45 minutes.
She's asleep, you fucking it. We're closed.
I need to talk to Holly.
Il me laissera jamais la voir. Hein. Ah si.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
L'autre il est tout gêné à chaque fois.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Il est défoncé.
Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah, I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things.
Whatever. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Je m'en fiche de lui, là je veux juste les affaires.
What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
Oh putain.
The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives
Il est
you a
défoncé.
very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
You sure you don't know where Lily's things are? You should care about this, since it's important to the case.
What did I tell you before? I'm sure I don't know. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Il est amoureux d'elle, je pense.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything?
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they?
Ah oui, mais
Whatever.
bon.
It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast.
Par contre, je perds du temps là. J'aurais dû aller chez les autres.
Here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
Vas-y, on va
Just a
boire.
quick slug.
Mais un verre, c'est tout. Hein.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Oh non, il se bat. Stop, je veux voir les affaires, moi.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our
Ah,
backs.
yes.
And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about
Comment il sait qu'elle était en blanche?
But you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay. Because I'll tell you what he
Je sais
thinks.
pas, je sais pas, je sais
He
pas.
thinks you have to pay chicks to touch
Ça.
your fat hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I
Ça.
have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Eh, j'ai pas fini, hein. Quoi, c'est tout? Non, mais non, pas qu'une seule question.
Gren.
Je peux voir les
I don't
affaires.
know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a
Super.
day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Green ne s'en rappellera pas. Tu m'étonnes. Oh. Bon, on va essayer de pas la réveiller. Lit de camp, la caisse d'alcool. C'est tout? Mais attends, ils sont où les affaires? Ah, ils sont là. Crotte. Pourquoi je pourrais examiner ça? Ah, yes. Bon. J'espère qu'il y a des trucs. Oh non.
That you, Woody? Woody, is that you?
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Ok, ça va, elle s'est pas trop réveillée. Ah bon, c'est la même bouteille de vin.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much.
Oh, vas-y, on
course
va
I
être
cared.
gentil.
I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Il y aura rien du tout dans les affaires.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you found out the way you did. I'll make it up to you.
Ah, sure you will, kid. When the rivers turn coarse.
Quoi?
And the sky bleeds fucking gypsies.
Ça, encore un trompe-l'œil, hein.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it.
Non, on est
If
gentils,
he
nous.
even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up.
He cares about this. About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anyone.
Ouais. On le tabasse à chaque fois, mais
I
t'inquiète.
guess I'll take your word for it.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby.
C'est bon, j'ai trouvé l'adresse.
Someone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's
Ah, il y a
an
un petit
apartment
problème
complex.
IK.
Let's get going.
Bah oui.
In a few minutes.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Attends, elle vient aussi elle, mais elle va se faire attaquer, non?
Bigby! I just got here.
Mais arrête de crier comme ça.
It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Non, on a 14 minutes de retard. Je suis sûre que ça va jouer. On ouvre. Oh non, elle est morte aussi.
Hello?
Putain. J'imagine tellement, on enfonce la porte et la gamine est bam, elle se fait défoncer.
Sorry about that.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Vas-y, ça.
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is your mother at home currently?
I don't need a babysitter. I can cook dinner all by
Mais c'est pas ce
myself.
qu'on te demande.
Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
On est rentré quand même, elle a pas eu le temps de dire oui ou non.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
C'est pas ce qu'on t'a demandé.
Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. He could still be here.
Bon.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Waouh, de la country.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Deux modes. Je sais pas si c'est un truc spécifique ou pas, mais c'est bizarre. Ok. Donc là, on n'a plus rien.
No?
Oh.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
La gamine qui sait rien.
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Ouais.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a...
Au magasin.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
J'ai pas fini, attends. Porte du placard.
I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Et là, coucou, c'est moi, Crane, je suis dans le placard.
The butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now?
Ouais, t'es
Please?
fatigué, ouais.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Ok, j'ai peur un peu de ce que ça va faire.
I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
Qu'est-ce que... Pourquoi?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf. Why? How about because it works? That's why. And good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while. All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Vas-y. On va pas tout de suite dire qu'il y a des meurtres.
Are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you?
Please, Greenleaf. Crane is a murderer and he's escaping.
You might want to check your facts on that.
What?
It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
I don't give a shit about your problems, Greenleaf. Just talk, now.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Bah non, j'essaie de
you know
comprendre.
what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again.
Bye bye l'arbre.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Isn't there another way?
T'aurais peut-être pas tout casser non plus tout de
Can't she
suite.
just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior?
Non, mais non,
We
mais...
can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal.
Oh, elle est colère.
Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
Aïe, oui.
The ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff.
Non, je vais l'engager.
Today's your lucky day, Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Oui, je sais.
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble, and we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now.
Je sais que c'est pas bien,
You
mais
get to keep your fucking tree.
on a besoin et on va pas tout
Just
détruire.
don't expect me to bow down to your little woman here.
Oui, bah oui, tu me mènes pas maintenant.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
Ah, attention, est-ce que c'est le moment des boobs? Est-ce que je vais devoir cacher ou pas?
That's Crane's car.
Ok. Il y a moyen de
No, it's
l'arrêter.
nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you
Ouch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
C'est pas très discret tout ça.
Hey, you can't just go in there.
On fait ce qu'on veut.
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please, she can't help.
I know you know what the plan is.
Ok, elle est
I won't
habillée.
be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, comme toi, arrête.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's
Ok.
all. Please. I'm innocent. Completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No. This will work. I assure you, it must. I went to...
Il a cru que c'était un Green Lantern, le gars.
Please, tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Donc c'est pas lui qui... Ouah, je comprends plus rien. C'est pas lui qui les a tués.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
What happened to you? Were you always like this?
Not always. It started as most things do, very, very small, nothing more than a thought. But I didn't kill that woman.
Ok. Bark. T'accroupis pas devant lui.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
Oui, mais...
It's different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
C'est qu'il se ferait pas chier avec la bague et
Crane
tout.
didn't kill Faith and Lily. I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here...
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Ah, le tordu alors.
Shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown
C'est déjà ça au moins.
funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you are
Debout.
coming
Pardon.
with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Ah oui, pas obligé de faire ça. Hein. Oh, il a tourné très très vite. Bon bah du coup c'est pas lui qui les a tués. Après oui avec Faye c'était bizarre. Pourquoi il l'aurait tué?
Okay.
Hop là.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
C'est vraiment une merde hein, ce gars. La voiture. Bonjour. Ah mais de l'autre côté il va... Bah oui c'était sûr. Qu'ils vont pas laisser un gros trou comme ça. Ah, bonjour. Qui es-tu?
What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man.
Bon c'est le tordu hein, le plus haut chef là.
High, 120 odd pounds, kissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
What do you want?
That sack of flour. Crane, dear.
Un sac de farine.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh ta gueule. Pardon mais...
You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Elle va tirer hein.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call
La Reine Rouge.
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
C'est qui es-tu?
Bloody
Mary.
Ah.
That's it. Thank you.
Pourquoi Bloody Mary
They call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5
Et c'est
times
quoi le
in a
rapport
mirror.
avec les fables?
They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Il y a un peu de tout et n'importe quoi je trouve dans les fables hein, parce que autant t'as des fables vraiment des frères Grimm et autres et autant t'as Bloody Mary qui est pas pour enfants. Je suis morte là non? Pourtant j'ai bien esquivé non?
Bigby?
Ouah, je suis colère, j'en ai marre là, arrêtez de me tirer dessus. Oh, ça fait mal quand je dois tenir le truc très longtemps. Je sais pas si je dois rester appuyé ou... Par contre c'est des fusils à pompe, hein. C'est pas des mitraillettes, les trucs ils ont je sais pas combien de munitions là. Oh là là. Oh, il est pas beau comme ça. Oh l'arme, elle bug un peu. Vas-y ça. On va peut-être pas les tuer tout de suite quand même. Bam. Eh, cassez-vous. Par contre, le nombre de balles qui s'est pris, ça va. Heureusement que le docteur avait dit d'y aller doucement et de manger du poulet. Hein. Ah bon, ok, elle a peur de rien. On va pas le tuer quand même. Sinon Blanche elle va pas être contente. Oh je suis choquée. Hop. Aïouya. Ah ça c'était sûr par contre. Ah c'est une balle de quoi? Une balle spéciale ça je suppose. Oh, par contre, elle, si on me dit choisis de la tuer ou pas. Ah, yes. Ah bah c'est des ballons d'argent. Non, je clique, ça clique pas.
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with
Ah, c'est dur. Ça me fait mal au doigt. C'est bon, il n'y a pas de justice. Hein. Oui, j'ai mal.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
Ah, le tordu.
It's your lucky day, kid. Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
Il a une petite moustache, le tordu aussi.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomach ache?
Il fait caca culotte.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Yes. Mais c'est quand même un mec bizarre. Hein.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay.
Ah, yes.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it.
Et parce que je suis gentille. C'est pour ça que j'ai pas tué les Tweedledee là.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Attends, vive la reine. Ok, c'est bizarre ça. J'ai mal, aidez-moi, au secours. Déjà? J'ai déjà fini l'épisode 3.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
Eh mais je vais mal moi.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it.
Les petits moments.
Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Alors, did you interrupt Snow? Donc ouais, donc la plupart des gens font ça. C'est quoi la pièce qu'on a investie en premier? Ça, comme la plupart des gens. Ça, j'ai pas fait, du coup. 19% des gens font ça. Un peu plus ça, ok. Ouais. Ouais. Ah, il y a des gens qui le tuent. Ok. Parce que je pense que si on le tue, Blanche, elle va vraiment être en mode oh là là. Du coup, tu restes ce que tu étais avant, un tueur. Tu n'es pas gentil.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
Mais toute une famille, ils sont que deux du coup.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Ah putain, c'est vrai qu'on n'a pas récupéré le morceau aussi.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Je me demande vraiment si on fait une partie et que on fait vraiment les pires choix d'enculés, genre vraiment on s'en fout de tout le monde et on tue tout le monde, qu'est-ce que ça fait?
Well, this is a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Je sais pas, c'est peut-être une expression, hein, vive la reine. Putain, la chemise, elle est toute propre.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are
j'avais
a
dit.
nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
C'est pas grave, il va manger du poulet, ça ira mieux.
Scrap of silver. He's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy.
Aïe aïe
I'd be
aïe.
done before you were conscious.
J'ai mal.
But there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move.
C'est vrai qu'il est con, son bras, il est cassé, il fait avec là.
Setting his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ah, je peux faire crack moi-même. Allez, nous on est des bonhommes, on se répare le bras tout seul. Yop là, c'est remis en place. Hop là. C'est vrai qu'elle nous regarde en train de souffrir, la martyre.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
Et c'est déjà réparé, c'est pas
He's
possible.
lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it
Mais
either.
c'est pas de ma faute. Est-ce que ça va?
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerves severed. We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
C'est que c'est bon, on reste pas collé à lui. Hein. Et petit cochon, il a le droit de rester.
Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Après, c'est bon, il leur demande juste un truc là.
There, all done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time...
Hop là, il a mis ça en 2 secondes.
Time's no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual
En plus, c'est même pas de notre faute.
I know, but please, don't give it the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him.
Et du coup, lui, c'est qui? C'est juste un gars random, je pense.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into
Je sais pas.
further altercations.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff.
Le cochon.
Swiney.
Greffinou. Il s'appelle Greffin. Oh, pardon, Greffine. Mais je sais pas c'est quelle fable, Greffine, en vrai. J'y souhaite.
So, how do you, feel?
J'ai mal.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him
Vas-y,
take
comme un
worse.
caca.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
You had us... you had us worried there.
Qui ça vous? T'étais toute seule? Ah, peut-être le cochon aussi.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Elle nous touche.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, I know him, he's never worried. And even
Ça,
he thought
je
you
meurs pas
were-
facilement.
Pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Le meilleur
I'm
ambulance
just
du
saying, I
cochon.
was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening
Ça
out
te
there?
regarde
I
pas.
mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
Ça.
Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either
Ah,
feels
attends, the
invincible
Crooked
or
Man, c'est pas genre
desperate.
If those are my two options,
le tracassin, genre?
I don't think I'd pick desperate.
C'est aucun rapport, peut-être?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
On va le retrouver.
Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay.
Mais c'est vrai que ça, c'est vrai.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him
Ça ou
anymore.
pire.
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
Bah, c'est ce qu'on essaie de faire, non?
The right way.
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Oui, bah, oh. Hein?
So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Droit comme un I.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to use his
Ouais,
foot
c'est
in
facile
mind
à
at a
dire, hein,
moment's
parce que
notice,
franchement...
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger?
Oups.
To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself. To justify what
Bon,
you've
bah, elle m'aime
done.
un peu moins.
So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
C'est que ça aide
Everybody
beaucoup
wants
quand même.
Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it.
J'ai pas le
okay?
choix, hein, je me
It's
transforme
just
comme
that
ça.
Now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Tout le monde se calme là, c'est bon.
Everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
C'est pas le
I'm
moment.
not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Qui m'appelle?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
C'est vrai que Wolf
I'll
Residence,
let
c'est
him
bizarre.
know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Comment tu sais c'est qui, toi?
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business.
Elle est un peu jalouse
I've
ou...
left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Oui, bah oui, t'es toute pleine de
Consider
sang.
the
là.
discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mais du coup, elle a toujours les mêmes
She's a
vêtements en
piece
boucle.
of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Ouais,
Don't
on est
worry
gentil avec le
about it.
cochon.
Thanks, Bigby.
Vous avez choisi l'amitié avant la loi. Et ben, sors pas trop non plus, abuse pas. Ah, c'est vraiment son nom de famille, Wolf. Je pensais que c'était un autre truc, quoi. Coucou, j'ai qu'une tenue dans ma vie. Ça me fait rire, ils ont vraiment genre un vêtement et ils mettent ça en boucle. In Sheep's Clothing. Des fois, il y a des noms anglais, des fois des noms français.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Mais il y a un truc avec les foulards là, hein. C'est bizarre, ils en ont tous un.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs.
Personne n'aime cette marque.
People smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about.
Mais ben ça je sais.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Okay.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Oui, bon, ok, c'est pas ça.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way.
Bah elle a encore la meuf blonde là, je sais plus comment elle s'appelle mais... Elle en a plus beaucoup mais bon, c'est déjà ça. Ça?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are
Ça?
you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
Ça.
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful.
Je suis sûre que ça a un rapport avec ça.
That's
Hein.
why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Enlève-le! Enlève le ruban!
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Ok, bon. On peut pas l'enlever comme ça.
Please, don't.
Ça les tue d'instant ou... Merde, j'aurais peut-être pas dû faire ça aussi violemment. J'aurais peut-être dû lui demander quand même avant.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off...
Les petites tapes.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
Oui, allez. Parce que Blanche, elle a la tendance à parler un peu très très fort quand même. Oh non, elle va être jalouse. Pourquoi t'es colère? C'est bon, on n'est pas ensemble.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Elle m'en a... Non, j'ai pas le temps.
Okay then. Good work.
Bon, bah, j'ai rien dit.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a
Si j'ai pas
reason.
trop envie de dire qu'elle a des dettes avec
Suppose
le
I better go
tordu.
check it out.
Elle est censée pas... Je suis censée pas le dire.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
Ok, bon, elle l'a trouvé par tout seul, c'est pas moi qui l'ai dit.
Before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Quoi? Ok.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
Est-ce que j'écoute ou pas?
Said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Ok.
Fine, go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Oh, ils s'engueulent juste normalement.
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a
Elle
lot.
va le quitter, c'est sûr, le gars là.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
C'est toi qui m'as attaqué, j'ai rien fait moi.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have a small
Putain.
apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust
Mais pourquoi tu tapes dessus?
the way he went behind my back. And then
Là, elle a les cheveux bruns.
call him
Talk
again?
about living in the
Of
past.
course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
J'arrive pas.
One little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want?
Pourquoi il frappe tous les trucs? Genre, c'est du placo ça, c'est ça?
We can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
C'est tout? Y'a que ça ici?
We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
C'est bon? Je peux.
Oh, thanks for letting us finish our conversation.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks,
C'est
expensive.
qu'il est
What do you
très.
mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Is this something about that loan you took out?
Oups, non.
From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do.
Ah.
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going
Ok,
to
je pensais que j'avais fait une
I
merde.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us?
Ouais.
We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Mhm.
We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our
Mais pourquoi
heads.
du jour au lendemain ils ont
Not
plus
a lot
d'argent?
of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Waouh.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
And we
you're I'm not done
the
yet.
phone right
I
now,
should-
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Ok, bon. Encore quelqu'un d'autre? Il a un peu la voix de Barbe Bleue, hein, mais bon.
All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
C'est ça qu'il y avait toujours cet endroit qu'on n'est pas allé voir.
People
Hein.
need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Look, you don't have to explain yourself to me. But I'm not going there for a shopping trip. This is murder and kidnapping we're talking about. And if the axe was there, so were the people behind all this. Anything else is just background noise.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
Eh bah oui.
If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Ouais.
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the crooked man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much
Ah, il y avait un
actual
truc avec le
butchery goes on.
boucher dans la maison.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Et au final, ils ont tous les deux trafiqué dans des merdes là.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to
Oui,
make
bon,
this place feel
des
a
fois, on
little
peut pas
bit
tout
like
avoir. Hein.
home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fable
Oui, je m'en fous de savoir que je vis dans la pauvreté et eux dans la richesse.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Bah, on va aller, je pense, vers là où la bête travaille, hein, parce que... Ou alors là. Mais ça va retomber sur Belle. Allez, on va aller là.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out.
Oui,
There
bah
may be
oui.
nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Bah c'est pareil pour l'autre sens aussi. Hein.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Je suis gentil.
Thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Et maintenant je suis gentil avec toi, je suis plus un connard, tu sais, maintenant que j'ai effacé toutes les dettes. Bon. Ah non, mais pas tout de
It's
suite.
dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Ah ouais, pourquoi tu l'as encore?
Wait a minute, that's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to
Ouais,
do?
c'est vrai.
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If a witches didn't charge so fucking much...
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the
Ouais,
business office.
je pense pas que ça marchera
Well, the
ça.
last guy who was in charge didn't help us much. So forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircut.
Un poil du
No,
cul.
I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
It's not worth it, Toad.
What? Sometimes it's worth it? You know, depending. I mean, I don't even know what he's talking about.
When has a Crooked Man loan ever been worth it, Jack?
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just
Vas-y, tiens.
tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit.
Oh non, j'ai plus d'argent
I
encore.
still had...
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a Crooked Man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on you. Look, I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised.
Je vais pas faire tout l'épisode là,
I've
si?
never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe?
Yeah, it's why I came down here. It'll lead me right to the Crooked Man if I can track it. He's been sending people to kill me, and I'd like to have a little chat about that. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something. Since, I can sometimes miss the obvious.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit, then?
And what if I did mind?
Bah, je m'en fous.
Got it. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so,
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
It's not.
Mais attends, si elle...
Bad enough in the woodsman's.
Et elle l'a acheté, du coup, elle est plus là.
I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
Can't you
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Ok, bon. Du coup, je m'arrête là pour aujourd'hui. Normalement, si tout se passe bien, demain, je fais la suite de Darksider. Et bah du coup, si demain tu es là, je te dis à la prochaine. Des bisous et ciao ciao.